Well. Welcome back to Ethan Hahn Plus, the second episode of this new version that we've created here of the Ethan Hahn Plus podcast. We're in the new studio. If you missed the first episode with Grace and Brett, head over there and check it out after this one, because I guess podcasts are long. But you'll find a way to make a schedule. Again, a lot of great things here. You know, visually, if you're watching the video podcast, you see a lot going on behind me. And there's also a lot going on the guest side, but we won't reveal the guest just yet, because we got a Valentine special for you guys today. Ooh, love. Oui. And there's some big surprises coming on this little podcast here, and these two are in for a treat. I'll tell you that right now. They're two veterans. Everybody, real quick, welcome Tina Conde back on the podcast. Tina's here. All right, yeah.
Hello.
Wearing her little heart heads, yes.
Hello.
And also, Cam Inguito making his return.
Hi, everyone. Hi.
Look at that. Oh, look at that. Wow. It's just a whole love podcast. Now, guys, real quick, how are you feeling? Welcome back to the podcast. They are returning members, which is great, and you familiar faces. How are you feeling? Are you guys excited for Valentine's Day?
Yo, we're really excited. We have some stuff planned.
Okay.
We were thinking of maybe doing like a multi-day date for Valentine's Day, but that might be a little too much, but we're thinking of it.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
having fun.
So
Creative
something in the
ideas.
weekend or something planned from there.
Exactly.
Okay. Where would you go? Anything from there? Where are you guys planning out? Am I putting you on the spot?
Cam
or?
really wanted to go to like Korean barbecue, so we might do something there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Very cool.
Something cute. Something. There's also a night where we're staying in, doing little homey stuff.
I see.
I want to do something like interactive.
I got you. Yeah, something interactive. Well, real quick, because I'm excited, I'm going to bring up the surprise now.
Oh God.
All right.
I have a very special surprise for you guys tonight. A very special one.
He's gonna give us a child to adopt
Ooh,
right
I
now.
don't know. There are other people in the studio today. Everybody, welcome the other couple that will be countering
God.
their couple.
gosh.
Oh, you're
There
funny.
they are. We got.
Where's my brother?
we
Where's
got
the other one?
Kasey.
What are we doing?
We have Kasey and Carl
This
in the
is
house
cringe.
today.
What a surprise.
What a surprise. Wow. Okay, so the camera. Okay, we're going to get this organized now. Wow. What a whole.
Park your car.
We hid from you.
Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good.
You have giant
So the
cars.
headphones do work, but since they're newbies, I'm going to let them have it.
Good surprise? Okay. Oh, I see.
Enough.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, cool.
Dang, did you guys match? You didn't match jeans. You want to be us
The
so
whole
bad.
time I was just thinking about how they were in the
do you
closet.
mean?
So I'm like,
Scoot
I need to get this
over.
done quick.
That is so good.
So yeah, and then we got a few more things. Okay, so now this one mic here.
No, you need
This
it
is gonna
because you're a
capture-
newbie. I already know what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I've been in here like 4 times.
I'm a pro.
Oh, this is great. Oh,
wait,
snap.
fix the Carlitos.
Oh, let's see here.
Fix the wires.
I'm not.
Oh, it's because it's on the wires.
Oh. This is a first. Okay.
Oh God.
This is a first. So do you guys want the
you need to
headphones?
in out,
All of you,
in out.
or no?
This thing.
I'm good. Do you want it?
Crazy.
Sure.
Yeah. Take that off.
Okay, so we got some plans real quick. This is something that's gonna spice everyone up. Okay, well, what a couch. Wow.
4 and a couch.
Wow, what a couch. Okay,
Yeah.
What is this?
let's do some tests with all 3 mics there. I've
I
never
don't know how to fit this
I've
on
never
my
seen
head.
this before. So, Carl and Tina, talk real quick.
Talking.
Hello.
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 Talk again.
Hello.
Tina
Wait, Carl,
sucks.
can you spread it
you guys
closer?
have to
Are
do
you
something?
dumb?
This is great. This is
Are you
great.
dumb?
Oh, this is.
I love this.
Wait,
We get
it's
two
still on
siblings
the wire.
together.
It's still
The
on
brother
wire.
sister
It's so
podcast
crazy.
at this
Yeah.
point. So bring that in, Kasey. Bring it in just a hair.
Carl, I'm trying to fix it. Could you wait?
Wow. Wow.
Take these
We love
headphones. I don't
that.
want to take the hats off my
It's a
head.
full house.
I think I'm wearing a hat.
It's a full house.
Because you're balding.
Okay,
gosh.
so surprise, they're here to, and we are gonna actually play a game show tonight. What
Can you do
couple?
a man spread?
Okay.
This is
A
so
game
good.
show, as Ethan was saying.
So actually, no, we're gonna be playing a game show. But before we
Okay.
get into the game show, I want to introduce everyone again. This is Kasey and Carl. Carl is Tina's brother. How exciting!
The better half.
The better half.
That's right.
And if you guys need any type of dad knowledge or that's youthful, he's the guy for you.
You calling me a dad?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. Just
Whoa, what
What?
announcement is
What?
happening here? Oh my God!
No more
There's an
surprises.
addition to the family.
Something just happened. Here we go. Announcement. No.
You're crazy.
We're getting
That's
that
literally
juicy.
in-out method. Get out.
Yeah. We just mentioned the in-out method.
Casey's supposed to be out.
Are you guys?
Get out. Get out.
Okay, Cam, you have to be out too.
Okay.
Okay, figure that out
There you
first. Okay, so it works. Oh, there we go. There we go.
This
It
is
works. A little hectic, but
This
that's
is
part of the
fine.
fun.
Yeah,
That's part of the
this is
fun.
Great. Everything's
Okay, so
fine. You have the flames around me.
they
Everything's
are
fine.
they are the newcomers of this podcast. Like I said before, the returnees are Cam and Tina. And again, we're going to be doing a quick little relationship contest here. And guys, we're not going to go on too long. We're going to maybe hit an hour and see where we go from there. This is a little Valentine's special. We're not going to get deep into like, some sort of relationship talk. We're going to answer some cards here that we got that Joy have prepped for us. But, Joy Liani, thank you for coming up with this idea, but she can't show up because she's got some Puerto Rican migraines. Yeah, she's got some Puerto Rican migraines.
Sorry about your migraines.
What can you do? Yeah.
Ethan, I do want to give a disclaimer. They have a few years on us, okay?
Oh no, 100%.
That's
no
the
excuses here.
point,
No
Cam.
I say that
Yeah.
now like it's a contest, but there's
We're
actually
one of them.
there's
We're
actually
still
some
gonna win. We're still
We're
gonna
gonna
win.
win.
there's some wholesome questions in here. I promise you
Yeah,
that.
we got
yeah,
this.
I would dare never.
unwholesome one.
Yeah.
I don't want that, actually.
Yeah, us
Actually,
too.
a
Us too.
nightmare.
Us too. We're good.
These real quick
because you have to write some things
down. Take that marker.
Thank you.
Your arm.
Take that.
Yeah, he's
Bro.
like so.
I'm supposed to be the one in
That's
here.
so crazy. I'm Carl right now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take
That's
those
crazy.
markers.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. We are. It's looking good. It's looking good. The love is in the air. You feel that? Do you feel that love?
Okay,
It's kind of there. All right. So everybody, yes, welcome back, and we are gonna kind of get into the game. It's gonna be called Ethan Hahn plus Love. Oh wow, that's a really good name. Thank you. We try over here. And so the way this is gonna go, guys, not all of them require you guys to write stuff down, but pretty much I'm gonna ask a question to this couple. And then we'll toss it over to you guys. And we kind of ping pong back and forth, see what the answers are. And again, this is like an official card game that Joy gave me.
Are we keeping score here?
That was what Joy was for. And now my mind is like kind of like, what's
I feel
going to
like we
happen
could do
here?
it.
You could do a scoreboard.
So what I'm thinking is, or maybe I'll pull up Google Drive.
Yeah.
so right, Kate.
We still need to do this.
Because some of these questions, I guess it could be, because some of them are more opinionated, I guess, compared to, it's more like, I guess, who had the better answer. I guess we'll go that way. I don't know if that's fair though, but it can
So,
spark conversation.
you wanna
That's
be
the
as
magic in it
specific
all.
as
Yeah,
possible?
true.
Well, we get specific.
Try your best. Try your best, and we're gonna go from there. Okay. Ooh. So I'm gonna have an empty thing ready right here. So I'll just say scoreboard. So I'm gonna put.
We all have the same initials too, so you can't even like.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Casey and Carl
It's just there.
and Tina and Cam.
Don't worry about it.
So there we go. Because we're just improvising at this point with this whole process here. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and ask questions. We'll go to you guys first, and then over to them, because we want to find out how do certain relationships work? For a single guy like me, well, I want to know the notes. And also, this is even more fascinating because if anything, I was the COVID Cupid for Tina and Cam. As you go back to the first episode, they had to quarantine together because I was sick. Look at that.
That's a good callback.
It's a good callback.
callback.
It's a very good callback.
You
There
can
we go.
insert the link right here to play the video.
Yeah, check it out right there. Let's try to get them. Yeah, make the reviews a little higher there now. All right. So again, I'm gonna ask the first question to Kasey and Carl. All right, get ready for some love questions. All right. So, what is the most romantic thing you've done recently?
Oh God.
What do you mean by random?
No,
What?
recently.
Do you need a
You didn't
definition?
The most.
Wait, I wasn't listening to you.
What is the most romantic thing you two have done recently? Oh,
Man, this is. Listen.
well
10
now
years in a relationship.
there's kids watching.
Wow, where's the marriage, huh?
It takes a toll.
Thanks, Tina.
It takes a toll.
10 years.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna-
Engagement.
It takes
you
a
want to be
toll.
spontaneous. You want to be different. What did I do? What have I done recently?
Oh
let's
wow.
see. The most romantic?
Mm.
I think unprompted, he's decided to let me into his game room. Yeah, his life. But his game room,
10
I
years.
have taken over half of his game room,
Okay.
and now it's my craft room. So I think that was nice of you. I mean, I'm not so romantic about it, but
you
it's
got
like
a little
bonding
giddy over
time.
it. You're like, oh wow, we get to share the same room.
Yeah, like, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm
It does feel good when I'm playing. and I turn around and she's back there. You know,
that's not.
It's like a fans. You know, they're like fans. So like cheering me on. Yeah. I like it.
I can relate. I can relate. You know, a lot of my friends and family, they're just fans at the end of the day. Everyone's just objects.
We're all just fans
Like, you hear
here on the
cheering,
show.
Everyone's just
When I'm
fans.
winning.
We're just the crowd.
Yeah, exactly.
Only fans.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no,
kind of
not that.
sharing a room, sharing a space together, a little romantic.
Yeah,
you know?
it was
Going
just
from
like
there.
bonding.
Because that was his space, his man cave.
It was his man cave.
He welcomed you into it. Okay.
Yeah.
Cam and Tina, what is the most romantic thing you've done recently?
I feel like they do more romantic stuff because
Because they're more new.
They're newer.
They're more new.
They're newer. We're just like living.
Yeah.
So recently, we actually went to a bunch of antique shops,
Okay.
and we were looking at cool little thrift stores. Got some cool like trinkets together, and I thought it was pretty cool. She actually picked out this necklace for me,
Oh.
which I'm wearing right
Is
now.
it real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in an
Nice.
antique shop.
Yeah.
Is
this
that the
was at
one
an
near
antique
Main
shop.
Street?
This is actually all the way
No,
up.
we're
towards-
gatekeeping. We're gatekeeping.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gatekeeping.
You won't
Smart.
know. You don't know.
Smart.
Oh,
Okay, she picked that out for you. What was more romantic? I guess, there we go. How do we...
no,
how
I
do
don't
we-
think you can.
Well, that
I don't
one,
think
I
you can
guess...
Score
Well, it's
some
a
of
different
them.
year. You
It's
know,
a
that's year
different-
1 of our
different year
relationship.
there, yeah.
Year 10 of our relationship.
Dang, you can't keep
Exactly.
it fresh. Get
They're
the
both-
mail out here.
They're both
10
equally
years.
romantic. Because some
Like
of
over time, it just changes. I mean,
Oh, I'm so
Yeah.
glad this
from-
card came up. I remember
you know.
seeing this earlier. All right. We'll just go... Okay, this one I'll grade on how this one goes. All right, I'll give a point for this one. Carl and Kasey, do your best impersonation of each other.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Hold on.
No. Bite your nails. That's gross.
You bite your
ASMR,
nails?
ASMR.
Stop biting your nails. Oh, wait, no. Stop chewing so loud.
That's me. Yeah, I hate
Is that-
chewing.
I'm gonna stab you in the mouth if you keep on chewing.
Re- You're not a fan.
And I've done it before.
So if we started munching a little
No,
bit.
the Philippines killed me.
ASMR.
Oh, because they're like out loud. Like,
Oh my gosh.
right. And
Yeah,
she is the
I've
only one with
gotten
headphones
used
on.
to
She just heard all of that.
Like I like rage. No, like I think I've been desensitized a little bit.
I see.
But
Scary.
I literally hate the noise of chewing.
I see. I mean, a reasonable thing. I wouldn't want someone eating
I mean, you can't
open mouth in my face.
control
No, it's awful.
Yeah.
You can't control it.
I
No,
guess
you
he's just trying
can.
to feed himself.
100%.
I'm trying to be as
100% you can
quiet as
control it.
possible, but the food's
Okay,
so
if he's
good.
trying-
I'm making it.
He's not
sometimes
trying.
no. The food fucking slaps you.
I
But
guarantee you, it's
Well, not with tongue where
you gotta fuck that shit up.
Kissing the food as he goes. He's so lonely.
I see a pizza and I'm like, fuck.
this is amazing.
Shit, that shit looks so good. But Kasey, what is your impersonation of Carl then?
Yeah.
Oh, it would definitely be like throat clearing, like
You,
all the
I have to
time.
make sure my voice.
Tina, can you
all
attest to that?
the
Does he-
Carl
time.
has chronic throat problems.
I do.
So you had
I
COVID
do.
before it was cool.
I don't think I've had COVID. I'm pretty sure I did. I just didn't know about it.
Yeah.
You know.
Does it feel
But,
like something's in your throat?
Yeah.
Is that why?
You've had
It
problems
does.
breathing.
So-
And I have a dog that's very
that you're
hairy.
allergic to, that you won't take allergy medicine.
You're allergic
for.
to
So
dogs
that's
and
your
you have
problem.
3 going on to 4
Well,
of them?
one of them's free. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Hint.
okay.
Going on to 4? You're getting another dog?
Possibly.
Bro.
We are.
Oh, jeez. Hang on.
What's
sorry, I
one
have to
more,
turn that
right?
off real
What's
quick.
one more? What's one more? We don't have kids. I mean,
Yeah, what's one more, right? Okay.
that a
So let's
hint?
move over
Is that
to,
No,
you know,
it's literally a hint that we're not having kids.
we'll move on to the fully brown couple here. Tina and Cam, what is your impersonation of each other? Actually, I'm so excited to see Cam's of Tina.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
I'm very excited
Yo,
to do
this is Tina. Ready? Oh, so you don't like to see women succeed?
Oh no!
Women of color to losing all the time? Oh, are you just not a feminist? Are you not a feminist?
Bro, literally
true.
though.
Oh wow.
Literally
So
though,
true.
all the time. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Even when she was younger.
Yeah, baby.
Even when she was younger. This is, I can
Literally,
attest to
and
this.
what am I gonna say to that? I can't say. I can't.
Ever since she started high school,
This
this is how
is
she is.
feminism. This is how we win, ladies.
This is how she
Oh
is.
my
Is that how? Is
But
that
the
how
funny
this all
thing
goes
is, when you
about?
ask Tina to do something, she won't do it. But she wants a fair and equal.
Yeah, I won't do it
Yes,
because I've
you're
been
so right.
doing it. I've been doing the unseen labor that you never do.
Oh,
you know
no.
why? You're in that room. You're in that game room.
Yeah.
Sitting there doing nil, doing niche.
No,
I'm out here
Tina-
doing work, making moves.
Wow. It's just
You can tell she's very she's very
Passionate.
She's
I
very
wonder if
passionate.
it was a good idea having them that close to each other. Maybe we should have had them farther. Yeah, this is so
Anyway, do
good.
Cam. I want to hear Cam's.
Let's hear Cam's now. I'm so excited.
I'm trying to think now.
You know, all this time,
Oh,
you're the last one to go. Last one to go.
I'm trying to think of a recent one.
Amazing.
Like, So, Cam recently, if you've noticed any difference about him, it's right here.
Yeah. The hair. He's all black now.
Is that what you call a perm? Is that a perm?
No, it's all natural. It's all natural.
It's all natural.
Yeah. Tarzan. Sure. Yeah, we like that.
But my impression of Cam is just. Is this okay? Is this all right?
That's it?
Have I watched it enough?
Come on, you gotta get more into it.
It's superficial.
Oh wait, actually, I do know one. I do know one. It's kind of cringy though.
Over exaggerated.
Smells me at any given moment.
I do the same thing.
Literally, when we were out, so we had masks. We were outside, right? So he looks around. He was like this.
Yo, Carl does that. Carl does that.
Y'all sniff your women?
I got it from my mom.
Y'all sniff your women.
I got it from my mom, to be fair.
That's true.
Do you not remember Mom?
Yeah, Mom always
smells
sniffs you.
Yeah.
My mom doesn't kiss us. She smells us.
Yeah.
She goes like,
yeah.
oh, you smell like a baby.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Oh, I dropped my marker.
I have to say, that's a first. Yeah, that's definitely a first. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Something happened with the audio.
Wait, I just...
My marker flew. Can you grab that?
Testing. Did your audio... Hey,
mine's cut out, yeah.
They went out.
Tina broke it.
I can't get it. It's over there.
Tina yelled.
Tina yelled too
Sorry,
loud.
I'm so much more powerful than you.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
it's back,
I think I just fixed it. All right, everyone's
can't
so...
get it.
Okay,
It's
no, we
really
can hear
far.
everybody. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna give it to...
More space.
That was a tough
I feel
one.
like Cam
'Cause
was really good.
Cam's was really good. I'll give
No,
it to y'all.
Tina's was really good.
I think I'll give y'all that. I'll give
Yeah,
y'all
that
that.
was
We'll give a point to Tina and Cam.
you
Wow, look at that. Ooh, one point.
That was
That's
petty
fair.
points.
You should let them have that.
Actually, no, I
top
didn't even
three.
give the disclaimer. What
Right.
on my end, crappy hosting. So you two have been together how long?
10 years in December that just
10
happened.
years in December,
Yeah.
and then these two have been together
One year in.
a year and 4 months.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was February.
Oh, a year and 4 months. Okay.
Carl literally received a gift from my dad for Christmas that says, oh, what does it say? Once it's an apron for when he's grilling. It literally says, this is so disgusting. Once you put my meat in your mouth, you're gonna want to swallow. Literally, why did my dad do that?
Oh, that's really good. That's really good. Wow, yeah.
That's so much.
Speaking of aprons,
I literally-
Tina lost my apron.
I didn't lose it. We had renovations in the kitchen, so Mom and Dad took everything out of the cabinets and moved it. I wasn't.
You got her an apron.
I got an apron.
I
What did it
wasn't
say?
there.
It said
Not that,
Tina. It was
not
custom
that.
made. It said her name.
You lost
And
it.
it-
How do
it
you
was-
lose
I
an
tried-
apron?
I don't lose it. I didn't lose it.
Who lost it?
My parents misplaced it. I wasn't home.
But-
I
but-
I just want to put that out there.
Blaming it on Mom and Dad, huh?
Blame
Yeah,
it on Conde and Jovi.
Yeah.
Okay.
John-
I see. I say their names.
Say it again. Say it again.
That was pretty good. That was,
Repeat that.
it was all.
Tito, don't. Jonde? How do you say your dad's name?
Dang, my dad's jaundice, I guess.
Jonde?
No.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
Jundi.
Oh, Jun. Oh, so you had to add the Filipino-ness to it. Okay. Jundi.
You
Oh,
weren't even in the same vowel. You went John.
Jundi and Jovi?
Yeah.
Jundi and Jovi. Wow, shout out to them. Big shout out to them. They're looking at me like he's not allowed over the house
He's
anymore.
They're the reason we're here today.
Exactly. Hey.
Mom and Dad.
They're the reason that there's an argument happening on the couch.
Right.
And there's content. That's what we like. Now, this one, we're going to really utilize the pads here. To the best of your ability. Ooh, I'm going to set a timer. In 1 minute, draw your partner.
Oh,
And we're gonna
this is
see-
easy. I did this like
Drive
a couple
right
days
now?
ago.
So hang on.
Right
Don't
now?
do it yet. I'm going to set a timer
Can you
here.
move your big arms?
I like.
We're going to ask them to draw each other. So, of course, you draw him. All that. You guys know what to do. All right. So,
Did you forget what I look like?
Yes.
here we go. 1 minute on the clock. And go.
Ethan, my marker doesn't work.
You're lying right now. Are you
on your
serious?
own, Cam.
Oh, that's Dollar Tree for you.
This is a handicap for us.
Oh.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Got it.
Use that. There we go. I'll give Cam an extra 10 seconds when the timer runs out. Unless he finishes within this time frame. But yeah, while they're doing that, everybody, since we're on the topic of love, Ethan Hunt is single and on Tinder. So, go ahead and hop on over there. I'm also on Hinge and Bumble. So,
Screaming depression.
don't feel... don't be shy. If you see me on there, swipe right. There you go. Okay, they're doing good here. They're doing good. All right. Remember, you can find this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor.fm, and the video on YouTube.
I kind of messed up.
How exciting!
This looks like a guy more than.
Oh. Hey, no looking. You gotta be surprised. He's gonna try again.
This is tough.
I don't know who I think is gonna have the best one. For some reason, I feel like Tina's is gonna look Yeah, I have this weird feeling Tina's just gonna know how to draw Cam, because I feel like she does it in her spare time.
I need more colors.
I don't like this.
Okay, time's up with everybody.
No.
Everybody,
Go back to
time's
my
up.
First one.
Okay, you good? Okay,
good.
everyone's
We're
good.
good.
Okay. Alrighty. So, we're going to go over to Kasey and Carl first for this one. Kasey, show us what Carl looks like. Again, sorry for audio viewers, but this is a video exclusive thing, I guess. So, go ahead.
Okay, this is Carl
Oh,
with
okay.
the stove.
Oh,
Very nice.
Why is
Show
your
it to
so
the
big?
camera
With the
real quick.
receded
Show it to the
hairline,
camera.
too, I see.
That's cool.
What?
The receding hairline.
Yeah. I had
big.
to make sure I definitely got that.
Boing.
And his gold
man.
chain. Don't forget his gold chain. That's really
Gold
important.
chain, is that a
was
staple?
that sad little goatee.
No. I should have.
Hey, it's growing.
I thought it was his facial hair, too.
Everywhere but
I didn't
here.
add it.
Hang on. All right, so that was Kasey's. Not too shabby. Okay, Carl, what does
Alrighty.
Kasey look like to you? Okay.
I like my eyebrows. They're really.
Why'd you make
She got those
They're
I
as
gotta
thick as
say-
I want
got those-
them to be.
The
eyebrows.
You gave her the 2016 Anastasia dip brow nightmare.
Oh, it looks good. I forgot the nose. I did forget the nose pierce. I forgot she got her nose pierced. I forgot
the paper really
just don't
brings
know what I
out
look like, huh?
it brings
I
out her
forget.
white, the paper. It
Yeah,
brings out
you're
the white
right.
in her,
It
yeah.
does.
So
You should have added a little red.
I forgot the freckles though. I did forget the freckles.
Yeah, how could you forget those?
Well,
So
it's
put them
not
up
sunny.
together. Put them up real quick towards the camera. We'll show them what they did for each other.
You see Carl's
Ah,
big
they drew
head?
each other. Wow.
Carl's a really big head, so
Yeah, I can
emphasized it.
relate. It's okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna move on over to this side of the couch. Tina, show us your drawing of Cam.
This is Cameron as he is
Ow,
right now.
Sorry.
Oh, as he is right now. Oh,
Wow,
the
his face
heart.
so round.
I can't see.
He doesn't have a round face.
It's the dimples.
Okay, it's the
It's a
dimples.
dimple.
The dimples
What's it
really
called? Does he have,
solidify
teardrops?
this.
He has,
That's a
he
tattoo.
has dimples.
Oh.
He does.
And he also
He
has
does.
his drip, his chain.
His drip.
I'm getting
His
all the
drip.
details.
We both added details.
Tina, I'm curious.
I love
Do you
Tina.
dress Cam up? Did you pick the clothes out for him, or does he
Today was
just?
all him.
Oh, look
Today.
at you.
What about the other days?
No, he's gotten better. He's
Nice.
he's really fresh now.
come on.
Really fresh.
Good.
Yeah.
We love to hear that. Now, Cam, we're gonna go over to you. How does Tina look? Are the devil
I
horns
can't
on there?
I drew her in her classroom because she's a student.
Oh my god! I thought it was
Wow.
soldiers.
So
Wow.
She's
Looks like soldiers.
Tina's gonna be a
The fearless
future
leader.
dictator,
That's her militia.
a future
Defendant.
Mussolini.
Ouch.
She's gonna be the Mussolini.
But I feel like that's really generous, giving everyone A pluses. I feel like Tina's really
Yeah,
tough on
Tina's
people.
very
I'm
strict.
really nice on my children.
No.
I'm very
I
fair
agree.
and
Wow.
restorative.
I saw her. I heard her grade her students' work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want to hear it.
Oh, this one's really funny. Me and Joy were so excited to see this one. All right, this one won't require the pads.
Won't?
For I'm gonna put a timer.
It
for,
will?
For 30 seconds. This is gonna make everyone uncomfortable.
Oh my god.
Stare each other in the eyes.
Oh,
And afterwards, tell us what you thought and saw in the person.
I don't like your
So take the glasses off. All right, so hang on. I'm gonna set the timer up. Get ready.
Oh,
Just
God.
stare for 30 seconds. I'm gonna set the mood. All right. Oh, actually, wait. No, I'll get copyrighted. All right. Okay, here we go.
I can't see.
You gotta make the sound. You gotta make the sound for
No,
Carol.
no. Okay. So I'm gonna start a timer.
Yes.
Go. Start staring each other's eyes.
I feel it when you're
There
so
we go.
close.
So yeah, for 30 seconds, embrace your partner.
You gotta
Wait.
stare at my.
No, it's quietness. Stare. Oh no, hang on, wait. Everyone
we
restart.
starting?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Stare into each other's eyes for 30 seconds, and you had to tell us what you guys felt. All right. So here we go.
Oh,
Start. Now, yeah. As you're doing it, no more. No. Stare. Be in the moment. Yeah. No fooling around here.
He's making funny faces.
No, I'm not.
And,
It's just my face.
No. Spiritually, who is your partner? Yeah. Who? You. There's more to a Tina than you know, Cam. There's more to a Carl than you know, Kasey. Are they a murderer?
Possibly.
Have they?
How you doing?
Have you guys murdered each other? Hang on. 3,
somewhere around
2,
here?
1. Okay, no. Step away for a second. What did you get out of that, Cam? What did you get out from staring at Tina? What a card, by the way. Yeah.
I think you messed up a little bit of your eyeliner.
That's funny. I don't have any on.
That's so good.
So that's just your eyelashes then.
So you're just.
Oh my gosh.
So you just have a mental breakdown all the time. Yeah.
No, that's a lie. You already
So.
said you messed
So.
up.
I'll be honest. That might have been the best answer I was going to expect. Tina, what did you get out of Cam?
I got distracted by his big ass pimple.
They don't see it.
Oh, is it the one? I didn't even notice it until now.
They were
Wow.
hidden by the glass.
Yo, chill.
Let's get a quick close up of that right there.
Hides behind the mic.
So what Cam and Tina saw were their flaws. That's what they noticed here. But
which you have to see right through.
Let's pan over. Yeah, we'll pan over to here. Carl, Kasey, what do you guys see?
What do
You
you
can
see?
go first.
Me?
Yeah, you go first. I need to see where to take
Yeah,
my
what
answer.
did you guys see?
10 years is a long time.
Stop
One thing
bringing up
that's
10
nothing's
years.
changed is her beauty in her eyes.
Oh God.
She's got the blue eyes. The loving smile, the caring.
Wow, he went deep in this one.
Very caring. Sometimes.
Yes.
Attitude.
It's gonna make me emotional.
Oh,
He never talks like
wow.
this.
We never had to cry on the
Tear
podcast.
up a little bit.
Okay.
I think it's cute. She's an emotional person.
Okay. Wow, he really saw deep into
really
her
went
soul.
deep there.
And that was without his glasses. Wow.
Yeah, I can only see her. There was everything else behind her was just blurry.
Nice.
He only has eyes for me.
Wow, that's a good pickup
Portrait
line
mode,
right
you know?
there.
Cute there.
Alrighty, Kasey, what did you see in Carl's eyes? Wow.
I'm so opposite.
We're so opposite of each other.
We're so
Wow.
opposite because I feel like I'm like not that deep ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very emotional, so like I appreciate the emotion, but I'm not like
Anyway, what you see my eyes?
not that. Don't do that. I feel like I saw like your love. Like you just
Wow. Wow, it went
Passion.
from I love the difference here. The difference was
10
good.
years.
We like
10
to make
years.
fun of each other.
Maybe they're just trying to win.
No, but I'm the same way. So I'm just
can
trying to
bond.
like I would have.
We
10 years.
with
That's
that
10
too.
years.
Each
That's
other
10 years.
stages. Now it's
You're all in the honeymoon stage
now
again.
we're
Wow.
we're
We're
old now.
done.
We're
We're
grown
out of
up.
that.
If you look at old couples,
So you can't
it's
have fun
always,
anymore. You can't have fun with each other anymore.
Oh.
No one said that.
Find the fun in it.
We're getting another puppy. Okay.
Oh, you
How's
filling a
that not
void?
fun?
Are you
You
filling
filling
a
the
void?
void?
Yes.
You need
Yes.
more people
Yes.
in there?
Yikes.
Yikes.
I need
Okay,
another dog in my
yikes.
life.
Well, everybody, what I want to say is getting their first point today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Carl and Kasey.
The come out.
Wow. They get the clapping.
claps.
Alrighty, we're gonna move on to a new card here. Actually, I was going through a few of them because I didn't like those ones. All right. Actually, I don't.
What if we think of questions too?
If you
We
have
can
some,
ask Ethan.
you know, hey, if you have anything for Ethan Hahn, go for it. Yeah.
So Ethan, what do you look for in a
Ooh.
significant other?
Oh wow. Oh, the tables have turned. Just
Put yourself out there.
What do I look for in a
Put yourself out
significant
there, yeah.
other?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
putting on an ad right now.
We're helping you out.
Like this is basically like a an in-person Tinder.
That's
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
You know what?
Swipe.
Tinder can take videos now, so maybe we'll just snip this
Add
out. Then
this.
we'll snip this
Nice.
out. There we go. I don't know. I'm looking for someone who just is what's the way to put it? Very outgoing.
Yeah.
Very
High maintenance, I
outgoing.
see.
And
I mean-
very, very like they need to be very like getting well. I don't know. There's a word for it. Get well with the family. Like I really want to make sure
Yes.
they're very family oriented.
Yeah,
into the
family-oriented.
family. That's a very huge thing for me because I've seen situations where it doesn't work. Like they butt heads or something like that. I'm like, oh man, like I hope I don't meet someone that
Yeah.
butts
Yeah.
head with the families or anything like that. But I mean, yeah, like personality wise, again, just kind of outgoing. Someone who's cool, chill. Who wants to do something like this. Who supportive too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because
Yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing is very non-traditional and like it's
Yeah.
just kind of like
Yeah.
really wacky. So like someone who can understand what
wacky.
this is and
Well,
be
it
like,
takes a lot of your time too. So
yeah,
someone who's
that
gonna,
too. So
support
someone
that.
who would support that,
Yeah.
that's super important. But I would say those are the top three things. But in general, Spanish.
Oh,
So yeah.
Okay, he's got
So
a type.
because-
He's got
There's
a
a
type.
out
He's
there.
got a type.
But no,
yeah.
again, I say that, but again, a beautiful,
Preferred,
a,
not-
a beautiful
it's-
girl is a beautiful girl.
It's optional.
Literally,
Yeah,
literally,
It's optional part.
It's optional.
Yeah.
You don't
The
have
thing
to
is,
check all the boxes.
Again, we all have our our taste and preferences, but at the end of the day, for me, if they're beautiful and cool, they're beautiful and cool.
Well, so
That's
you're
just
only
what it
looking at
is.
them on the outside, Ethan?
No, and cool. The cool's the inside, right?
Cool, yeah.
Cool's the inside. But there's your
Cold heart.
Right.
We'll
so
ping-pong
rude.
back and forth if you guys think of more stuff. All right? Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like,
but
no more.
There you go. No, seriously.
That was good. That was a good little. Yeah.
That's a good one.
A nice little commercial
Yeah.
break there. Yeah. But again, maybe
Take us off the hot seat.
we'll go back and forth with
I
you
like
guys.
that.
Again, if you
Yes.
think of anything, just throw it in. All right, just throw it in. Hang on now. Okay, well, Joy thought this was a good. I remember she read this one. If your first kiss was a song, what would it be called?
Oh.
I don't know if that's too corny. Well, whatever. Do you guys have
Well,
an
I
answer?
remember our first
time
kiss.
ago.
I still remember my first
That
kiss.
was a long
Do you
time
remember?
ago.
Yeah, but
Kasey
do you remember
or-
your first kisses? Do you remember your first
It was
kiss?
the most awkward first kiss. It was just we were done school, and then I think
Wait, what grade? What grade? What grade?
Yeah, you gotta get this
8th
right.
grade. No, 9th grade.
Yeah, we didn't date in 8th grade.
Freshman. Yeah, freshman year.
Okay.
And then I think I just walked up to her. My friend asked me if I kissed her yet, and I said no. And he said, go up to her and kiss her. And she was with her friends in the front of the school.
Yeah, because I didn't get driven. Yeah.
Yeah, she was waiting for her parents, and I was going to the school bus.
No, I caught a ride home every day, so I was like, you gotta make this quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's when I kissed her. Yeah.
Okay.
In front of
so
everyone?
it would be
In front of everyone.
So the song name would
Oh my
be
god, it
called
was like so awkward.
The
I was, like,
Awkward
red.
Kiss, or like, the
What's an awkward song?
Ooh.
I don't know.
It doesn't have to
Think
be
about
a
it.
song that exists. You can come up with it on your own.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the
I
card
would-
entails.
It was
Yeah.
definitely not Fireworks by Katy Perry.
Wait, and you
That's
stayed?
funny.
And you stayed? And it wasn't
stayed.
fireworks? Wow.
Well, I had to go back to the
Dedication.
bus. It wasn't like, because I had to run to my school bus, to the bus,
Yeah.
so I don't miss
peck.
it. It was it was like
Yeah,
quick,
yeah.
because I
It
can't
was
miss
like
the bus.
that like
And your heart was like, oh my god,
new
I just did it.
Yeah.
relationship.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta do this now,
Yeah,
so.
I just did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like the weekend. We weren't gonna see each other for a few days.
Right.
Oh, see, I had to get it done. Exactly. I see.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well, I'm surprised you remember because every time I ask him, he never knows anything about the beginning of our relationship.
That's a lie.
we'll just take the song equation out then, because now it's just a good thing to share. Okay, first kiss story. Yeah,
I
what
have a
was
good
that at?
song title though.
Oh, okay, go for it then if you have it.
If you've ever heard this song by Five Sauce called Teeth, that's how we describe our first
Dang.
kiss.
Why did you kiss with teeth so much? I never understood that, Tina.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Rewind.
Like, her teeth just projected. And
Yeah,
hit mine.
Rewind.
Oh my god. I don't
Was
know
there-
why she overshot.
No.
Oh, what's going
Okay. So our first kiss happened after like 3 dates in. At this point, I was like, when is this guy gonna kiss me?
Ooh.
Right.
I was being respectful and waiting.
Oh,
Weird time.
I love that.
I
I was sitting
the
like
same way.
so close to him, like closer than this,
And
and,
you were
I was
just
like,
like-
wow, oh my god.
Oh.
And then he's just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah, why she be so close?
Yeah.
I was like doing the thing where you play with his like hoodie strings.
Yeah.
And man was not getting
No, I'm
anything.
curious now. Hang on, let's go to his head in that moment.
Yeah, like, what were you saying?
I mean, were you just like, she wants me to do it, like I have to do it now, or
I was
like?
like, we're trying to watch a movie at the time, and I'm like, not. I was focused on
Distraction.
the movie. I was focused on the
Distraction.
movie.
I find that funny because I feel like that's the same exact shit I'd be like.
Wait,
five
that's
seconds. I'd be
literally
in that
me because
same-
I hate when he tries to start like hugging or anything, and I'm just like, I'm in the middle of something.
Being,
I'm
like,
like in the
cuddly.
middle of something.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sick.
I was like, why is she touching my clothes? Like,
It's like, do you mind? I'm trying to watch Iron Man. Do you mind?
Babe, Iron Man song.
Literally, we're just starting the MCU marathon.
Literally just started.
We are
Could you
not,
just,
and
wait?
we're not anywhere near where
He's
this
like, this is
supposed
the
to
good
be.
part.
Let us get to Black Panther, then maybe we can do something. But so teeth.
Yeah,
But it was in that moment. So you did end up making the movie.
Yeah,
in
was
moment.
it that time?
No, but the nice thing was also like Cam asked first.
Yeah.
If he could kiss me,
good.
and I was like,
Yeah,
yeah. So then we went for it.
That's
he
good.
went full teeth, and I was
Oh.
like, ow. And then
That's not really romantic.
I
at all.
stepped back. I
There's
stepped back. I was
nothing
like,
romantic
these are the advice I gave him. I was like, kissing is a lot softer than you think. Like, if you think it's too
gave
soft,
she
go
critiqued
even
it.
softer.
Yo,
Ooh, exposed.
wait, but that's so cute because Carl literally asked too. He was like very polite, even like 10 years ago. So
Shout out to my dad.
I see.
I always, yeah, I feel like your
that
dad
down,
really
write
put
that
that
down.
in. Yeah.
Ask.
He's like always
Right.
asking everything, making sure like you're comfortable with everything.
Sure, yeah.
Consent, ladies.
Nice.
And
Yeah,
men.
no is
Consent
no,
men.
ladies.
You
Or
know,
men, no is no.
Yeah.
taking
yeah.
teeth.
feminist
We got to
king
take
over
teeth out of the. Since the teeth situation happened, we're gonna have to give that to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, yeah, no teeth in that situation. Yeah. Okay, let me see here. Oh, this is okay. This is pretty good. Who was more nervous? Okay, let's go here. Who was more nervous on the first date? Can I say what I think my answer is? I don't know. I feel like was it Cam? Was it Cam?
It probably was because I didn't think it was a first date.
Oh, just I gotta hear now. I gotta hear.
That's what I'm assuming.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we were gonna go out for a hike.
Okay.
Or a run in a reservoir, and I thought that was a date, but I guess it wasn't.
Oh.
I didn't
no.
count.
Yeah,
I didn't count
I
it.
guess it
I
wasn't.
didn't count it because he didn't ask if it was a. He was like, "Do you want to go?" He didn't say.
So
date.
the guy
hang out.
literally,
Like a hangout.
Yeah, it's like
the,
hang
the
out. Yeah, yeah,
expectation
yeah.
is the guy
Ambiguous.
has to be like,
Do you want to go on a date?
Yes.
it has to be
Because
that.
it's not. It's
So
not
it
a
can't
date
be
if you
this-
don't
It's not a
ask.
date.
It can't
Then
be
it's
You
this-
can't just say, "Oh, can I hang out?"
It's just an
So we're
errand.
just hanging out. So we're just friends.
So it's just
Yeah.
an errand at that
It's
point.
like just an errand. Like,
Shit. Okay,
Like
write that
him-
down. Write that
That's
down.
crazy, Cam.
yeah, yeah.
Isn't
Write
is
that
that
down.
Crazy.
I mean, I know it's up for debate, but like I feel like a
I
date
think
is like
I'll be honest.
intentionally
Because
going
can't
out
you
with
just say-
someone and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
saying like let's
You
hang
have
out
to
and
be-
Let's go to lunch.
You
Like,
have
let's
to
say-
be intentional.
pick
Yeah.
a date. I picked a
not
date.
even
I
that,
picked a
Because
place.
I'm
Because you
on,
can
I'm
say-
on, I'm on Cam's wavelength.
here's the thing.
Where
If you
if it's
say-
kind of like subconsciously, come on, this is a date
Yeah.
type thing. Like it's a
Right.
date. You think
Right.
that too?
Yeah,
Is that just a guy
oh,
thing?
let's go to lunch. Like,
I
I'll
think
ask
it's more of a
Kasey.
guy thing.
Because
I
the
feel
girl,
like
I guess
Because
the
I think
girl
for
wants to be
lunch-
asked
Right.
on a
because you have to be clear, because then it's like when that's how guys get away with being like, oh yeah, we weren't dating, we weren't talking, we never said it was a date.
Right.
It's like a
well, a guy doesn't like you.
Out.
That just means a guy doesn't.
No, because that's if they're playing around with you. That's how you get played around with. Because they
for me, like like a lunch, like hey, I have 30 minutes on my break. Let's go to lunch. That's the date.
No, like I appreciate that.
I think so too. Yeah, that's what I would like to say.
I like just spending time. Like if you're asking me, like, do you
quality
want to run
time?
With me to
that's
Target?
my love
like,
language.
Ooh, I'm in it. Like, let's go. But
yeah.
So when you, but
then he also still asked me to go on dates.
When you go to lunch with your friends, are they dates?
Yes.
No.
Like, when you go out to lunch, like every
those are the
time
boys.
you get lunch,
Yes.
you just go on dates.
That's a date.
But hear me out. If it's a single you and a single girl and y'all are vibing and it's you guys go out for lunch.
But that's how you
it's
open
not established.
That's how you're like, oh yeah, we went on dates, and she's like, well, we're just pals.
We went to lunch.
He's only got.
Well, I guess because before, I guess when you're younger, you think of dates as night like dinner. You know, like.
So moral of the story,
oh yeah,
because I guess maybe the girls have more say in this. Call it a date if you're gonna be going on a date.
Yeah,
call it a date.
Especially
because there's a whole lot of unknown. What the fuck is this shit?
That's the first. Yeah, the first.
Yeah,
especially for the first one. Yeah, it's like you want to be like.
You want to establish it right
then. Because then when you end up on a podcast and someone says, "How's your first date?" and you don't know what it is.
Oh right. Well.
The first time we hung out, I was the most nervous one.
That's actually a great way to put it. Because now thinking about it.
Yeah, what's your first date?
But our first date, I would say.
What would you consider our first date?
The movie when we watched.
What was it?
The Stephen Hawking movie.
I almost did something. Let me not.
Oh my god! Wait, you think that was our first date?
That's the last memory I can think of.
Well, it's been a long time.
Yikes!
Like the first time, I remember the first time we hung out, but I don't remember like.
Well, it's hard, I think, too, because
who was more? Wait, hang on. Well, who was more nervous? That was going back to the question.
It was
me. It was you.
I had to meet her dad.
The guy. Would you say you were more nervous on?
That wasn't a movie.
Yeah, I'd say so because in college, like I didn't really date at all.
I wonder if it's more on the guys most of the time though. I don't know. I guess in ping pong back and forth.
I don't know because I feel like sometimes the girls.
The girls can get nervous too.
I get nervous for different things though.
Different things. Yeah, I think that's the difference there. Okay, so let's move on here. Hang on. Let's see if I can find something really juicy here. Oh, look who it is. She's trying to see how it is. This is actually great for everyone. Joy's calling. Hang on real quick. Hey, Joy.
Hey, how was it?
We're actually recording right now, and you're on the podcast.
Hi,
wow.
Joy.
You're
Joy.
the first caller of the day.
Joy, you're a real bum, because we were really looking forward to having you here, having the banter here with everybody.
I'm sorry.
The couch is literally full right now.
Questions that need to be answered.
Mm-hmm.
She asked you a question that wasn't yes or no.
I didn't hear. What the fuck did you just say? I don't speak Spanish.
She
what
said,
did you say?
oh my God.
He's like, another important question that I could answer.
Oh, any other important question? What else did we think of that we were curious with?
Does she have one for us?
Oh,
yeah, you have any for us?
Can you
I feel like we need some more important questions.
Can you think of one right now for the four of them? That like we'll come up with something on the spot since you're so smart, right?
Like a question?
Yeah. Think of something while you're driving.
Since you're so smart.
2 hands on the wheel.
Okay. Ooh, I have a really tough
Ask a
one.
girl.
Nice.
Because we're actually wrapping up, so this can maybe be the final one if it's juicy enough.
Alright, good note or bad note?
Ooh, hang on.
Too.
I saw their
Good
faces. Did you guys want to end on a good news?
Wait, can we do both?
Yeah, and then cut what you think was best.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start with the bad one because I'm curious. Yeah.
Wait, I don't have a bad one yet. Oh wait. Did you
What the
ask this
fuck?
one?
What?
Did you ask this one? I don't know if it
Okay,
was
go.
Okay, who's most likely to cheat? I don't know.
Oh, we didn't ask that one.
Oh
No.
my God.
Okay, time out.
Whoa.
So I'll keep you on the line, Joy. Can you hear all four of them, Joy? Like talk, guys.
Hey.
Hello.
Hola.
Hi.
Can you hear them? Okay, so I'll just keep you on the line here. Hopefully you can hear them. So let's go over to Carl and Kasey. Who is most likely to cheat? That was the question, right?
On a
Joy?
celebrity.
Point so fast.
On a celebrity. So Kasey has like every time we watch a show, there's always like one guy that she's like, oh, he's so hot.
Yeah, I do that to get his reaction
Yeah.
because he doesn't react to anything.
Oh.
Yeah. But there are some guys.
What?
I mean,
She said, "Don't let him talk to you like that."
Thank you, Joy. I support you.
no,
You know,
I mean,
she just says that because she drools over Bad Bunny all the time,
Listen,
and
I
she's
support it.
I do.
Obviously, we're both cheaters, Joy.
So the census
I guess
here.
towards a celebrity. I don't think to any random
I
person.
see.
But
Well,
towards a celebrity.
Actually, I have a follow-up question to all this, but okay. So you're saying, would you say? Oh, actually,
I
no.
would agree to
I don't
the
know
same
how
thing.
you would agree to that.
No, I would agree.
Not thinking about it.
I wouldn't agree to the fact that I would cheat on you ever.
No,
because I know your views on that.
Right.
But
Ooh, okay.
in my own,
Ooh.
Not just that,
Not
cheating is bad.
Because
You needed to be here, Joy.
because so
Yeah.
But I think he would also do the same thing with Selena Gomez.
Well, that's a different story.
You can't even name
But
one that I'm in love with.
that was like when I was a kid.
So how about let's
No,
put it
he's
this
not.
way? Let's
Oh,
put it this.
another good question. What's everyone's hall pass?
No, that was just what I was about to say.
Same
So
thing,
in a
yeah.
way, let me say this: are those your hall passes?
Oh,
then?
for sure. Selena Gomez.
So
If
go
I can
for it,
talk to
baby.
Selena Gomez,
Is that his hall pass?
He doesn't even care if it's his hall pass. That's his hall pass. But yes, it's
Who's
his
the
hall
specific
pass.
hall pass for her again? You should have said
who
it.
would be your favorite celebrity crush?
Who is
Like,
it? Who?
Um,
She's like someone from Camp Rock or something.
The Joe Jonas.
I mean, it depends on the show we're watching. I mean,
Dang, you just
Apparently, I'm a cheater.
Yo, Casey
Every
just
show
hoeing
is
around on
always-
TV.
every show there's always
Wait,
like
hang on.
someone
Wait,
that she tries to do that.
no, hang on. We're still deciding because she apparently hoes out a lot in
Yeah,
TV.
apparently I'm all for it.
No, every show. I mean, she's just trying to get my attention.
Uh-huh.
She's always like, "Oh, I don't know who you would."
Yeah, because I'll like make funny comments and be like, "Oh,
Right.
he's like so cute" or whatever, and Carl's just like, "Hey, like don't look at him."
Uh huh. Uh huh.
Has
I don't
Carl
think
ever
I have
did
like.
Okay. So I mean,
No,
yeah.
Carl doesn't even do that. I think he just like doesn't even know how to.
So I will
like-
say what speaks volumes. Carl seemed to know right away. So he was like, yeah, that.
Yeah, no, literally
Only because she does it
immediately,
every
Joy.
time. But only
Immediately
because-
he pointed.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
out.
sure.
But
no,
only
no, I
because she
get
does
it,
it
yeah.
all the time. That's why. I was like, all right, cool.
Okay, let's move it over to Inguito's side here. So yeah, out of you two, who's the most likely to cheat? Tina just held up a sign that says "I love Cam." All right.
Anyway,
so
what's the real answer?
Yeah, what's the real answer? That sounds like a
what is
cheater
the?
right there. No.
Look, I feel like Tina's trying to hide something with all this signage.
I just wanted to be cute because he took so long to answer.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So, speak from the truth. I saw Cam thinking over there. His brain was grinding.
Ooh.
Oh, this is
He's
juicy.
like Tina Mike.
Okay. I'll say this.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think we'd do it. Like, we wouldn't cheat on each other ever.
Of course.
Well,
I do think I'm more social than Tina, but I think Tina. I'm not gonna say anything. I wouldn't say
Hang on.
You could say it.
The
You can
audience.
say anything. You can answer.
Oh, the audience is shocked.
Okay. Alright, good note. On a good note.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
wait, we didn't get Tina's
Wait,
answer.
I know,
yeah,
we didn't get
Tina's answer.
Tina's. We didn't get
God,
Tina's.
God.
I thought Tina held the sign.
No, Joy's feeling the energy through the phone. I don't like this.
I regret this immediately.
Good note. Joy's like, good note, good note. Okay.
Didn't you say she held up a sign? So it's obvious.
Yes. Well, okay. Yeah, no cover up there. Right?
No,
I'm kidding.
totally no cover
No,
up.
we'll take that. We'll take that. All right, wholesome comment. But Cam speaks volumes too. No, I'm just boosting. I'm just boosting.
right
He
now.
stopped himself halfway for it.
A lot of private conversations on
If
the car
anyone has
rides
any
tonight.
information, just send DM.
That's too good. Okay, good note.
Alright, on a good note, when did you first realize you loved the other person?
Ew.
That's really
I know
good.
this.
Man.
Okay, you guys seem to know. Okay,
Okay.
Tina
Yeah,
and Cam, go
you got
first.
So for me, last spring semester, I tore my ACL, and Tina visited my house
That was last
on
year.
a. Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And so she visited my house and made sure I was safe and okay, and she made sure I was taken care of. She would always visit, give me food,
Yeah.
do a lot, and I couldn't do anything in return, obviously, so I felt terrible. But then that's when I saw that's sacrificial love right there. And
Yeah.
I still
That's
remember
awesome.
What it
Yeah.
feels like too.
yeah, and she knows what it
That's
feels
good.
like too. So
That's awesome.
meant a lot.
Okay, yeah. I love that actually. That's really
Tina?
good.
I think mine was also right before that, because when it first happened, and I opened the door, and he had, because I was supposed to meet them to go to the volleyball thing, and I opened the door and they were already there. I was like, oh, okay, and then I saw him get carried in, and then the person who helped him left, and then it was just me and him, and then he was crying, and I was like, oh no, and it was just it hurt me so much because I was I know how much I broke his heart, so it was
So Cam's broken leg was the big moment.
Really, and
Very early on in their relationship, mind
yeah,
you.
and when it all
Yeah,
happened,
bittersweet.
it didn't matter who I was with. I
Sure.
wasn't gonna cry, and the whole way through, I was like, yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for helping me. I wasn't making it a big deal.
Yeah.
That's
And then
sweet.
right when I saw Tina, that's when I broke down. So it's
Yeah,
the person who I
that's
can
sweet.
be real with,
Right.
That's one where like
I
obviously
think
happened.
that's a huge thing is the
Yeah.
one person you can be vulnerable with. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where I think it really shows. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right, wow, very nice note there. Good, great job, Joy.
Yeah, good job, Joy. Good
job, Joy.
question.
All right,
Sweet,
we're ending on a good
sweet.
note here. All right, so Carl and Casey. Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
you can go first.
Let's go to you guys.
No, you go
No, you
first.
can go first.
First time I knew I loved you. There's a lot of things. that
Wait,
she
can
does.
I go first? Actually,
Sure, go,
I
go,
feel
go.
like for us, since our love started
Yeah.
so like young,
Yeah.
I would say it really wasn't at the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Love that.
truthfully, I think in the last
So we're, like,
we've been
15
together
years
for
old.
10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were like 14, 15 when we started dating. We're 24 and 25 now. I think once we hit like college age, like 20-ish is when I think real stuff, like the real world was like, okay. And that's when I think we like both like committed officially.
Yeah.
Like I think we were just both together the whole time.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say like that our true love was there at the beginning. Like we were going to school lunches and school dances and like school functions together.
Yeah,
Like, what
yeah.
was that?
Because I was gonna
Yeah.
say that probably the first time I knew was when I really knew. I mean, it's probably when I went to the Philippines and you were here still. You didn't go with me the first time I went to the Philippines and we were together. Because if you think about it, we were like 12-hour difference, and before that we were hanging out every day.
Yeah.
And into not seeing each other for 5 weeks, it kind of
That was
Sure, it
hard.
got to you a little bit.
That, hey, like. It's like you're missing somebody that you're always talking to, and you're always
Yeah,
kinda, like I said, being real with. So that probably was the first time I realized it. Yeah, it was probably
I think
that moment.
yeah, then I could piggyback off of that also, but and go with like I think there's like multiple times because I feel like when you've been in a relationship for a really long time, there's like just points where you're just kind of just like, okay, we're just like doing this thing together. Like we're both just living life and like we're like life partners.
Right, right.
But then like every like new season, we will end up like I don't know. I feel like I like fall back in love. Like I don't ever fall out of love, but
Yeah.
just like I'm like more appreciative, I guess, of it. And so I'm like, oh, like this is why I love you, or like this is
Yeah.
like what I need to
Yeah.
pay more attention to.
Right.
Because sometimes I can just like be so like jaded by like life and what's going like on around
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
So I think I like fall back in love with him.
It's like
I still remember
yeah.
when my parents liked. I mean, the first time I can tell my parents liked you was when they took you to California.
yeah.
was-
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
When we,
That's
Over
probably-
me.
Ooh, terrifying.
Over me.
Over
Wait,
Tina.
time out. So you mean
Wait.
so wait.
Well, Tina was in China.
It was
I was
a,
in China.
Was
Yeah.
it was a mom, dad, and like Carl
And it was just
thing,
us.
and then she
Yeah.
was like, they were like, bring Casey.
Yeah.
Oh, that's,
Yeah,
so instead of Tina,
that's a big
bring-
move. That's
it was
that's huge.
terrifying.
That's
Yeah.
huge. Yeah.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
And then like the Philippines too, I think,
Right.
is when
Yeah.
I really was like, oh shit, like I think I'm part of the family.
Yeah.
Oh
Like,
shit.
I'm like meeting the
Yeah.
like, but I
Yeah.
already
The whole
the only people that
family.
I love his whole family, but I was like I already knew like his grandma,
Yeah.
so I like felt less stressed about that.
Right. Right.
I'd already met
Gotcha.
her.
Oh, okay. Okay. Great answers, everybody. Great answers all around. All right. Anything else you got for him, Joy? Those are pretty good.
Those are good ones. I
did
feel
she
like the
fall
card
asleep?
ones. I feel like the card ones were.
She got in a car accident. No.
Oh my god.
No.
You see your ambulance coming.
Joy, what's going on there?
Anything else to say?
Any other good questions?
Yes, you.
No, I think. Well, I don't know what I missed all the questions that were asked.
Well,
Yeah.
Just
Oh
ask
no, those
something
are
and
those
we'll
are pretty
tell
good
you.
ones that she had there. But yeah, I think
Well,
we'll.
I hope you guys have an amazing Valentine's together.
Aw, you
Wow.
too.
Thanks, Joy.
Thank you.
You too.
So,
You too.
really good
Are you
food,
going to
hopefully.
mom and dad's for dinner?
Alrighty. All right, Joy. Well, I'll talk to you later. Okay.
Bye, Joy.
All right. Say bye, everybody.
Bye, Joy.
Bye.
Feel better.
Right.
Drive safe.
Yeah.
Don't
Wow.
get
Wow.
too car accident.
Wow. What an assistant, everybody. What an assistant. Look, checking in. Wow. All right. So yeah. So there we go. I think anything else before we wrap up here, because we do got to wrap up now because we're getting towards the end. Anything else you guys want to bring up? Anything else that you have in your mind that you were like, oh, let's talk about this right now? But I think we covered a lot of bases tonight. And again, this is getting posted on Valentine's Day. So yeah, get real down and diggity with it tonight,
Oh,
everybody.
God.
Yeah. Wow, that was weird. Yeah. Shit.
All I gotta say is, Ethan, 2022 that's the year for you.
Let's hope so, right?
Yeah,
Let's hope so.
yeah.
Again, I've hit this.
Who's beautiful and cool.
Family oriented.
You know what I hate? I hate actually. As much as I was saying that earlier, like the app stuff. I hate the app stuff. It's so unnatural.
Yeah.
I want to see someone in person.
You gotta
man.
meet in
Yeah.
But now I'm at
the
this
garden
stage.
section of the Lowe's.
No, that's true love. I mean,
That's so good.
because you're
You're
doing
gonna
something
find
you
them
both
in
do.
the comment section. You're gonna
In
scroll
the comments
through.
section, because maybe someone who was watching didn't know I was single. They were like, "Oh, I thought you were
They're like,
with
"Oh,
X, 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 and
surprise."
X." Who knows, right?
He's gonna be doing
But,
something he loves, and then he's gonna find somebody.
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
feel
be.
like
I'm
you're
trying to.
not
You know,
them in the
I'm trying to be
camera store.
patient. I'm
Yeah,
really
when you're
trying to
like
be
not
patient.
looking.
What's
Yeah.
that?
When you're not looking.
It's gonna just happen.
gonna
That's
happen.
what I
Literally.
hear. Just freaking happens.
Well, just stop
so.
stressing it then.
I know.
Get off those apps.
Get off those apps.
Delete it right now.
You know what? I'm gonna walk
On the
around.
podcast.
I'm
Pull out
gonna
your
walk.
phone. Delete it right now.
I'm gonna walk around a Lowe's one day
I'm telling you, Lowe's is where it's at.
and be like, I wonder.
Get those crafty
Make sure you
girls.
tuck in your
Where
shirt.
the women at? Where the women at?
Wear
Where the bitches
jeans.
at?
Wear jeans and then make
Look
it
like
wear
a
boots.
Hornet.
Wear boots and maybe
Then maybe the
yeah.
one looking around is like, oh, he's single.
They'll be like, oh, he's a gardener. Can you come cut my lawn?
Oh, he has a green thumb.
Yeah.
Make sure you have a
There,
pencil in your ear.
Or you know what?
Yeah.
Even I think the craft
Definitely
store.
lesbian.
Every
The
woman
what?
at Lowe's
craft
is
store.
lesbian.
Oh, the craft store. That'd be pretty good
Crafty
too.
girls are
Yeah.
outgoing.
But I don't know. Yeah, something will happen. I'm just again. I gotta stay patient.
stores.
We'll stay patient. If anyone out there, has a maybe we'll do a dating episode.
you
Who
should do
knows?
blind
A
date.
hidden
Women are
date.
looking
I'll
for
put a
other
curtain
women.
right here.
Yeah.
That's actually something really funny.
You talking to somebody.
We'll put a curtain here, and I'll put 3 strangers we'd never met before. There you
Right
go.
off the street.
There you go.
Right on class just started. There's so many people on Main Street right now.
That's
Just
so
pull
funny.
a woman off.
Like just like walking up to people with like the camera and be like, "Would you be willing to come onto a podcast?"
It's like
tonight?"
Billy Eichner on the street.
Yeah,
Billy
Billy
on
do
the
that.
street.
That's
Or
real.
actually,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
well, I think so. I wouldn't know. I think it's more juicy. I wouldn't know. I would tell like Joy to go out and be like,
Yeah, exactly.
find 3 strangers.
Yeah.
She finds a man.
Give her your
They're the
picture.
strangest women you can see.
They now know your address.
That now know where I live. Yeah, and they're just
Blindfold
old
them.
women.
Take them here.
Put them in a van.
She finds them
Yeah.
at like a nursing home.
She's in the co-host side. She's like, this is great. Yeah, this is great. Yeah,
This
they're
is the
beautiful.
best. This would be the best like dating
beautiful.
story.
It'd be
though.
like
How'd
the
you meet?
mums and pop-ups
It
of
would-
America.
Someone
It
The
would be
whole
great.
thing.
Off the street.
I feel like you should get like some mums and pop-ups on there with some dating advice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
Oh,
good,
that'd be
like the
good. Some
married ones.
experience. Yeah. But again, yeah, I think we
Our
will
10
see
years
this.
has nothing
We'll
on
see
them.
this as our love panel because when this comes out, a previous love panel just happened at FBC, and that's getting live streamed, and I'll be vlogging it as well. But
We'll be there.
yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here,
Yeah, we'll
everybody.
be there. We can add some
Yeah,
insight.
be there, and then, yeah, check it out. Check out the live stream from FBC, the Love Panel. Really juicy stuff. But everybody, again, this has been the podcast. Real quick, I'm just gonna wrap things up here, pretty much. Again, that was our Love Panel. How juicy! Hopefully you were in the Valentine's mood to listen to this or watch this. Again, sorry for the audio listeners because I think a lot of visuals happened today, but it's okay because you're listening in on the fun. You're here for Ethan. Wow, Ethan, you're my hero. You were like the #1 celebrity in Delaware. That's what I hear a lot. And I'm just like, you know what? You're right, kid. And I pat him on the head. And
And then he wakes up.
I wake up, I'm like, oh, I had the dream again, Mom.
It's gonna happen one day.
Exactly. But yeah, again, this was fun. Everybody, let's give a big round of applause to our newcomers on the podcast, Kasey and Carl. Ooh, yeah. And again, they're aiming for numbers, everybody. Tina and Cam, they're battling for the most appearances, and they're both here again. Here they are. Welcome. Then they returned. Woo, yeah. There we go. Yep. Mm-hmm. And again, I was your host, Ethan Hahn.
Ooh.
Wow, that's
That's
something.
a long one.
That's a long.
That's
That's
a
a
long
long
one.
boo.
That
I
is
didn't
a long
expect
boo.
that. I
How
didn't
How
expect
many
the
audience
button.
members are in this place?
Good lord,
Wow.
what a big
Live
crowd.
This is a
It's
live studio?
It's a big basement, everybody.
And if you
It's a
look
big
under your
basement.
seat, you have presents all from Ethan.
I know.
You
There'll
be
each
some
get a
money
brand
prize.
new
Gift card.
$1 million. But you know what? Where did I stop taking points? Let's just say who won this. Oh, it was Tina.
It was Tina Cam. It was Tina Cam.
Yeah.
They're
How much
younger.
points you
I
guys
mean,
have
it's a
for
younger
it?
But
relationship,
I want
you
to
know.
say we predicted that.
I have a can of corned beef if you guys want that. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it
Spam.
pure food? Is it
Spam.
pure
Some
food?
spam.
Pure,
Yeah.
Was it pure food?
It's some ShopRite.
What?
The pure food one. Those are good
ShopRite
ones.
corned beef. It's the best around. Sponsor
You
us
gotta
from
add your
here.
reading one.
Yeah.
I know,
What
I'm
is
not
Tina
done.
drawing? Tina has one last thing to say apparently here.
I
What's
love
she
Cam.
drawing?
She's almost done.
Times 1,000.
This is good. This is good. She's writing her phone number down.
In case anyone missed
case
Where
it.
she
anyone-
works.
Yeah. Her
My social security number.
What is this?
Her birthday, her address.
It's almost done.
What
Follow
is
me
this?
on my
Oh,
main
jeez.
Instagram,
Oh.
Christina
And her
Plant,
hot girl
and
reading.
I started a reading account called Hot Girl Reading Diary.
It's very
Oh, hang
good.
on, I did see that. That's
Very
pretty
juicy.
sick. Hang on, no,
Yeah.
we'll plug that. We'll plug that. I'll put everything up here.
New review better come tonight. I gotta take a picture of the book.
Oh,
that I
good,
just finished.
good. Okay,
Goodreads,
okay. Well, send me
Goodreads.
all the stuff for that because that's really cool. But okay. So everybody, yeah. Again, thanks for listening to the podcast. Again, you can find this on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Anchor.fm. Listen to the audio because that's where we get the moolah. That's where we get paid. The video version will be found on YouTube. So yeah, you can see all the fun visuals that we did today, all the fun little topics that we talked about, and what we're wearing. And I know you guys want to see us because we're a good-looking crew. Look at that. Look at that real quick. Look at that. Look at that over there. I'm more looking at Cam and Carl real quick. Damn,
Yeah,
hold up.
Cam and Carl got
Hold
the
up. God
fits.
damn, look at the fits.
Always.
But literally, yeah, everyone, thank you again. You can find me on Instagram at Han_Aguilar. Yeah, that's it. And then on Snapchat at Swagular25. You can find me on TikTok, Ethan Han TV. We have a lot of plans for TikTok. That's going to be boosting up soon. And also, you can find me at, I don't know, Facebook. That's just my name. So you just type my name in on Facebook. Do what you want there. And then again, just follow all the links to the podcast down below. We're going to start at the edge of couch here. Kasey, where can people find you? And what do you want to plug? There we go.
Oh.
This is your moment. Go
This
ahead.
is my moment. This is my rise to
Anything you
fame.
want people to know about, go for
Actually,
it.
don't know my Instagram.
Actually,
Actually, I think that's just the case, but with a K.
Okay, creative.
You'll plug that, right? You'll
Creative.
put that
Yeah,
in?
I'll put it all up.
Okay.
But yeah, if you just want to
We'll
confirm it,
verify
but
that.
you just want to plug that. Anything else? The Venmo.
Oh, I want to plug another thing.
Okay.
I love supporting small businesses, and my best friend just started a press-on nail business
Ooh.
at Press by Parker.
Oh.
I'll get you the link to
So
that
all
too.
five of us got to
For
go now.
Valentine's.
Yeah,
Perfect for
listen, I got
Valentine's
nails
Day.
done for
I gotta
Valentine's
put
Day,
some
ladies.
Valentine's
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if
Okay.
men want to do it too,
Look
go ahead.
poppin'.
Hey,
Listen,
oh,
we
oh.
support everybody here.
I'll
Men
tell
can be
ya,
stylish too.
It's 2022. Be woke.
Right.
Okay.
Whatever.
Yeah. Is that all? Is that all you got?
I think that's all I got right now.
Okay. All right. What you got for me, Carl? What you got?
I don't really post on Instagram, but if y'all need a car, let me
Oh,
know.
wait a second. Yeah, Mr. Car Dealership here for Jeep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if y'all are Jeep people, go ahead and hit Carl
you
up.
go.
I had no idea how to pitch that, but there you go.
I'm not gonna give you the location though, because that's very awkward.
Sure, yeah,
But,
yeah.
Just email
reach out.
Ethan. Email
Yeah,
Ethan.
get in
and
touch
Ethan will
with
let
me
know.
if you want
It'll
a
be
Jeep.
a filter.
Yeah, get in touch with me and I'll get in touch with him. There we go.
There we
We're
go.
a Jeep. All right, next up, Tina. I mean, she already held it up, but anything else you want to say? So, hang on, real quick. The hot girl reading diary thing. I'm just a little curious. Are you just sharing books that you read?
Yeah, they're just books that I've read this year. And also, like, my quick reviews of them.
Yeah.
Also, I'd love to plug my Venmo.
Oh
It's,
my god.
Screenshot that and send it to me.
You're taking that? That's what I was gonna say.
Oh, he
So-
literally told you.
I was looking for. I have $0 on Venmo right now.
my
I am
God.
broke.
Fund our Valentine's Day date.
You know,
Oh
y'all
my
just,
gosh.
y'all
We're
just
gonna
gave me an
start
idea.
GoFundMe.
Maybe I'll start plugging my Venmo at this
That's
point.
what I always do on your every
I
time
know.
I'm on
Dash
I mean,
Cash
now, yeah,
App,
now I'm thinking
you know.
about it. Maybe we'll just start doing.
PayPal,
Maybe put a
yeah.
GoFundMe.
Listen, 'cause
for-
I've got
for the
all of
studio.
them.
Yeah.
Zelle,
Straight
want
to
my
Zelle.
email?
Go straight to Zelle.
Straight to
Hit my
Zelle.
bank
I like
account.
Zelle.
Give us money.
Send us there.
Why,
Give us
why
money.
should we give you money? Just give us money.
Gift.
Just beg.
If you want
Give us
better,
money.
if you want a better podcast,
Better content?
better
If you guys want
You
content,
want a
better
bigger
content?
couch. If you want a
We need a
bigger
bigger
couch.
couch.
can't fit.
We need a bigger couch.
But look at that. It's just the magic. We're going to get maybe an L couch.
There you go.
Ooh, I like
Wait a
that.
second. An L couch. Yeah, but we're going to cash that one in for a while because it was expensive.
Yeah.
Gotta get our
Pretty
money.
comfy. It's
I'll be
pretty
honest,
comfy.
I didn't expect to get 4 people on this quick.
It's
so it
comfy.
was, yeah.
Yeah,
So I
it's
think you
pretty
guys really
comfy.
broke it in. That's
Yeah,
good.
we
You guys
could've
really
used
broke
that
it
one.
on. I don't want to feel like moving it over. Yeah.
You could have just sat on
But
the
yeah.
floor.
He sat on the floor.
Men.
It's very Asian style. Embrace
Yeah.
our culture a little bit, yeah. But okay, that was Tina's Cam. Just a Venmo. Anything else you want to plug?
Yeah.
The ex-president of FSA, but we still call him Mr. President here. Mr. President. Mr.
Yeah, come out to Culture Night, April 22.
Oh yes,
There you
Culture
go.
Night's
On
coming up.
campus at
Yeah,
UD.
yeah. I still
Yeah.
gotta support FSA as much as
support
we
FSA.
can. So Culture Night. If you're Filipino, definitely show up. But if you're not Filipino, all are welcome.
Come through.
All are welcome.
Yeah,
we,
come
we,
through.
we do Tine Kling.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
You do?
I got some
Ethan
footage
did
of
it.
me doing it. Yeah, look at me practicing that. Yeah, I'm cultured. There you go. Put that on a bio on Tinder. All right, so
Oh.
so everybody. So that is.
Hashtag cultured.
Yeah.
He's gonna have a bowl- he's gonna have a rice cooker next to him.
Yeah, you got a bowl, right?
Cultured.
All right, everybody. Well, again, thank you for watching this podcast. Thank you for listening to it. Support it as much as you can. The support button is linked down below in the video, and is also linked in the description of Spotify. Show some support. Or maybe send some moolah my way. Don't got to, but hey, we accept any donation. But remember, this has been the show, and this has been Ethan Han Plus.
Kasey.
Angelo.
Tina.
And Cam.
All right, there we go.